Hey guys, Bobby here. As I said, I'm gonna be doing more reviews while I'm here. Might as well. Um, this is one this is gonna be a Blu-ray review. um, this is something I picked up on Black Friday, and I'm very happy I picked this up. And I also kicked myself in the head for doing so. But here it is. It's the three movie On the Moments Western set from Walmart. I believe Walmart is the only carrier of this line of Blu-rays. I have no idea if that's true. Please, please, please correct me. If I'm wrong or or whatnot. But they have several of these, three movie packs, On the Moments. um, one of them was like an action, and had like a lot of had Schwarzenegger films, and then he was like the Terminator, Predator, and Commando, stuff like that. And this is the Western one featuring Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid, Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and the Magnificent Seven. Um, First of all, let me share with you something. I spent $8 on this. I bought it because it had Butch Cassidy, Sundance Kid, and the Magnificent Seven. When I bought this, I had no idea that what I was going to get inside were the actual, full-blown Blu-rays. We have that one, Good, Bad, and the Ugly Blu-ray, and the Magnificent Seven Blu-ray. And what I mean by that is I had no idea that it would have all of the special features that each movie had on their own releases. And when I found this out, I was very, very excited. I was like, holy shit, I'm gonna spend $8 on three good movies on Blu-ray, each movie with a shit ton of really good special features. Um, Now I was happy because Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid is kind of a pricier Blu-ray to come by. I've found them cheap before, but a lot of the time it's one of those $20 movies that I never want to go down in price. I like the movie, but not for $20. Same with the Magnificent Seven. Magnificent Seven, good movie, but it's kind of a pricier Blu-ray. Again, only $20. I explained in my other video and my Yojimbo review why I don't like paying top dollar for Blu-rays, or movies in general. But Good Man Ugly is on here, and yeah. Okay, so quick backstory on why I'm not too happy. Good Man the Ugly had to be on here. Do not get me wrong, it is a great, great movie. My second favorite in the Dollars trilogy. $40 more will always be my favorite. Um, but I had spent weeks, months, trying to find an affordable copy of Good Man the Ugly on Blu-ray. And by affordable, I mean less than $10. I spent $5 on this at a Sam's Club. And each time I see Good Man the Ugly on Blu-ray, it's either, like $15 or, even $20 just because I have the damn DVD Blu-ray combo. So I finally found an affordable version of this film. I spent $9, $2 shipping, so $11. I did not mind paying the extra shipping, which is calling me fucking contradictive, but yeah. Found it on Blu-ray, bought it, enjoyed it. It was even the Blu-ray DVD combo, which is really nice. Just in case I want to watch this movie, just in case my mom want to watch the movie in her room, where there's no Blu-ray player. And then I buy this again, thinking that these were all bare bones films. It was only these three films, nothing else. And then I found out that the full-blown Good Man Ugly Blu-ray is on here. You would not imagine how pissed off I was when I found this out. I was happy and mad. I was like, holy hell. If I would have known that this was going to be on Black Friday, $8 full-blown release on the damn pack, I wouldn't have even bothered to go searching for it. Oh my god. I think each film was like $2.50 on the set. I mean, $2.50, $2.50, that's $5, $7.50, plus tax, $8. Oh my god, I was kicking myself so hard. But now, It wasn't a total loss. I ended up giving it to my best friend Nick for his birthday. You know, he'd been wanting the copy for a while. I had an extra copy laying around, so you know, here you can have my fucking Blu-ray copy. But yeah, great fucking deal. Even then, I think this is like a $20 Blu-ray for $20. Normally, you know, this is last time I checked. It might even be lower than that. $20, you get a great, you know, kind of contemporary western. Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid, starring Paul Newman and Robert Redford. I'll be doing you know, a quick run of each film. Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid is exactly what it is. It's kind of a biopic on Butch Cassidy and Sundance Kid. I say kind of because it's not that accurate. Have like a history book open while watching this film, but yeah, that didn't fucking happen. I think they even use like dynamite at one point. What was it? I think it, I cannot remember what one of the continuity errors was. I don't think it was Blu-ray, not Blu-ray. Oh my god, I don't think it was dynamite, but it was something like that. Um, but it's still a really great western. Um, the whole film is basically Paul Newman as Butch Cassidy and Robert Redford as the Sundance Kid. Right there on the cover, running away from the law. You know, they've been pulling off train heists for months, and they're, you know, and they have to flee to Spain, where they finally get caught. You know, whatnot. Pretty good movie. The only problem I had with this movie was that goddamn song that's had to ruin the movie for me. There's a bicycle scene with Paul Newman's character. He's riding around on a damn bicycle, and raindrops keep falling. I don't know what to call it, raindrops falling on my head. That song is playing during this, and it took me out of the mood so bad. It was like, what the hell? Why did you have to ruin it? I like my westerns, my period pieces in general, to keep, to the mood. They're allowed to be over the top, or and stuff, but make sure the soundtrack as at least kind of fits the mood, and that song just kind of broke it for me. But anyway, it's a good film. It's one of my favorite buddy films, So there's that. The transfer on it is actually pretty damn good. Not the best I've seen. Even for an older release like this. I think this is 1969. Not the greatest, mind you. The audio is really great. The special features, I sadly haven't gone into the special features yet. But I'll probably, do an update of that when I show off my Blu-ray collection after New Year's. Okay. The second movie on this is The Good, Bad, and the Ugly, directed by Sergio Leone. Probably his magnum opus for a lot of people. Again, not my favorite. This one is. But it's still a really good western. It stars Clint Eastwood as the man with no name, who really has a name. It was just a guy named American marketing gimmick. His name is Blondie in this film, and he's working with his buddy Tuco, played by Eli Wallach, and they're kind of neutral buddies. They're not friends, they're not enemies, and they're pulling off these kind of scams where Tuco's character, Tuco the character, gets himself in trouble, has a damn bounty on his head, and gets captured by Eastwood's character, and they go through the whole process of getting the money, then escaping, doing the whole process all over again. But they end up finding out about Confederate gold hidden in a graveyard, and Tuco knows which graveyard it is, but Blondie knows which grave it is, so they have to work together. But during this, they have Lee Van Cleef's character, who, by the way, is one of my favorite Western actors. His name was Angel Eyes in the film. They have him after him, and it's really just a series of betrayals, makeups, gunfights. Really great action and really great music and cinematography. It's a fucking great film. The final scene is my all-time favorite scene in any movie ever. It's not my favorite movie. this one is. um, but that ending scene is so goddamn perfect. The music and everything. Oh my god, I get so damn excited, just thinking about that scene. If you haven't seen this movie yet, you need to see it. You need to see it. Um, this one too. um, but it's such a fucking great movie. It's really the pinnacle of westerns. Everything is so goddamn great in it. Eli Wallach, Clint Eastwood, and Lee Van Cleef as the main characters are so goddamn good in their roles. The music by Morricone is also just fucking fantastic. The direction by Leones is, oh my god, this is one of my favorite films, one of my all-time favorite films. Just great all around. And it's loaded with special features. So there's a lot of special features. There's a commentary by, who was it? Let's sing by on this one. There's two commentaries. One by Christopher Flaming and a new one they did just for the Blu-ray. It's there's like a retrospective piece. There's a documentary on the Civil War. There's a lot of really cool special features on it. It's worth it by itself. If you don't want to get those other two movies, I highly recommend you get it. The transfer is great. Not the best transfer. Again, not the best transfer I've seen. The Yojimbo transfer is probably one of the better. Is a prime example of how to do an older movie correctly. But the transfer on this does it justice. It's clear. There are a few points in the movie where it's like, oh, okay, well, they could have brushed that up a little bit better, but still, all around, great. This and the sound. They did a brand new soundtrack for this, and English 5.0, 5.1 DTS HD Master Audio, along with the original mono track. The DTS soundtrack it's great. It's great. Okay. Not the best though. They really could have done it better, but as a surround soundtrack, it does it justice. So there's that. Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Highly recommended. Yeah. Okay. Let's move on because I'll be spending the rest of this video talking about Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Lastly, is The Magnificent Seven, starring sorry if I say this wrong, Yul Brynner, Eli Wallach from Good, Bad, and the Ugly, and Steve McQueen. I'm talking about Steve McQueen. Most people know him from Bullet. Great movie. The Magnificent Seven is an American Western remake of Akira excuse me, burp. Is an American remake of Akira Kurosawa's The Seven Samurai from 1954. It's basically the same damn story. A peasant Mexican town keeps on getting raided by Mexican bandits, like every few months. And this band of bandits is headed by Eli Wallach's character, and so the Mexican peasants have to go into town and hire some American gunslingers, to protect them and hopefully get rid of the gang. So they hire seven gunslingers. And so they train and they eventually kill the gang while losing some of their own men. It's a simple plot, but it's a good plot. It's a fantastic plot. Let's see. It's been done a few times, other than Magnificent Seven. What's that? Let's see. Most famously, besides Spy 77, is Pixar's A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life is basically Samurai 7. I mean, not Samurai 7, The Seven Samurai. And then they also did an anime kind of retelling of the original Seven Samurai story. So yeah, it's a good film. Not one of my favorites. I have been wanting to own it for a while. But it's not one of those that I'll be watching a lot. Like Yojimbo or Good, Bad, and the Ugly or A $3 More or even Butch Cassidy. But it's still a good film. When I'm lazy and I don't want to read subtitles and sit on my bed for 3 hours and 40 fucking minutes for Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. Good movie, bit overrated. I will be owning it pretty soon. It's on Hulu right now, so I have to find play on my bed. But when I want to experience that story again in a kind of more kind of flashy way than Bug's Life, I'll be popping into the Magnificent Seven. The transfer is fantastic as well. Another really great transfer. It looks beautiful. This film was released in I think 1960. It's either 1959 or 1960. I'm not too sure when the Magnificent Seven was released, but it's another great transfer. It looks slightly better than Good, Bad, and Ugly, and it's probably just as good as Butch Cassidy. But again, this is an older film, so it gets kind of special treatment, or whatever. So yeah, there's that. I suggest you buy the whole package if you like westerns. That is. Another thing. The nice thing about this set is it covers 3 different areas of westerns. You have the pre-Leone westerns, pre-spaghetti westerns, whereas there's traditional American western. Good guys always win. Whatnot. Very fancy, very uplifting soundtrack. Yeah, just that. Then there's Good, Bad, and the Ugly, which is Leone's most commonly called magnum opus. Really great film, ruthless film. Soundtrack is great. Kind of a somber film. It's a really fucking somber film. I didn't really get into. I don't want to get too into it, but yeah, it's kind of a more serious film. So yeah, there's that, and then there's Butch Cassidy, which is kind of more of a modern western, where it blends, the original American western style with the Leone European style. So I think like $20, brand new at Walmart. I highly suggest it. You get 3 great movies loaded with special features, all with great transfers. So yeah, there's that. I think I'm gonna do one more review. So see you later, guys.